Hi, I'm Courtney. I will be doing a demonstration on how to tie your hair down at night. This is the style I will be demonstrating. It's a full sew-in done by myself. I will be pin curling the shorter lengths of my hair, these areas here, and I will be rolling the longer lengths of my hair with the hot dog rollers. I use the larger size because I like looser curls. We can still tie this same style down with the smaller ones. The size difference isn't much different, but the smaller roller gives it a much tighter curl, so it changes the style up. So I need for you to make sure you get the right size. They do a great job. These will still make it fabulous if this is all you can find. But if you're looking to have loose curls like the ones that I am wearing, you will need the larger roller. Okay. I normally start making my pin curls first, so I will section it off. All of the shorter hair is what I use for the pin curls. I don't know why I got a piece longer, but what I do, I take sections of this. I'm going to make a row of pin curls going this way, and I make them go back so the hair can flow away from my face. It gives me a look like what I had before. Let me show you what kind of look it gives me. Okay, it gives me that look. That's the look that everyone is going with now. I can make it more feathery. I can just play around. Section all the shorter hair out, and I'll take it, and now I make smaller sections of my sections. For those of you who are not familiar with making a pin curl, what I'm going to do, since I want this side to flow away from my face, I'm going to take small sections and I'm going to pin it backwards like this, making a circle. I use pin curl clippies. I prefer these when I'm making a pin curl. They do a much better job than regular size clippies. After make my full circle with the pin curls, I am now going to clip it. Okay. Now, do you see how it's done? I pinned it back and I clamped it. I go on to the next section. Try not to make your sections too thick or too thin. Make sure you have enough hair to keep your pin curls loose, because if you make them small and really tight, it's going to give you a tight, small curl. And that can look ugly when it's time to comb it down, and you don't want to run into that. Okay. I could make all of this one. That's what I would normally do, because I don't want that too tight right there in the front. The bigger the pin curl, the looser the curl. Remember, try not to make those nice pin curls too tight or too small, because you're not going to like your look. Same thing on the other side. I pull out the short. Sorry, this hair, it gets in my mouth sometimes. And I do the same exact thing on this side. Circling it backwards. Take a clippy, pin it down. Move right along to the next pin curl. Doing the exact same thing. Pulling forward and circling back. Okay. Now it's time to get to business. It's so easy, you guys, to wear. I can't believe it myself. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take long sections from the top of my head on the side, and I'm going to go all the way down to the end of the hair. I'm going to take this hair, I'm going to brush it out completely. And since the hair will be going backwards or looking, having a flip appeal, having a look of a flip, what I would do is flip this side backwards. Everything will be going backward. What I would do now, I'll take the roller and I lay it behind the hair. I take the ends of the hair that's left over. Let me see. Okay. You see how I have just a small circle? I keep that left over. I place the roller out in front of that. Behind the hair. And I pull the little circle that you saw on around. Now I'm about to begin to turn my roller above that piece of hair that I just showed you guys. And I just twist it all the way up, making sure I grab all of the hair. I lean mine forward on the sides because I don't want it to be doing the most when I take it down or be leaning back in a lazy way. And I just turn that down. Now, if it doesn't fit under your bonnet right, all you need to do is spin this up. It's no problem. You don't have to spin that up. It's your choice. Your choice to do that. On this, in the back of my head, I'm going to roll my whole head with 4 hot dog rollers. What I'm going to do in the back, I'm going to section the back into 2 sections. This is one section, and I have another section on this side. I'm going to take all of this section and I'm going to put it all on one roller. The same way I just done it before. I'm going to start with a small circle, leaving that over. I'm going to pull it around above the rest of the hair. Now I'm about to take the other hair that's left over, and I'm going to spin around on top of that piece. That is how I'm locking this on. And all I'm doing now, ladies, is spinning my roller. And I spin it and I bend it. Spin and bend. Now on this side, we're going to do the same exact thing. Take the roller, place it on top of the hair. Take the section left over, wrap it around, and roll over it. Simple. Ladies, if you have a hard time doing this, it's only because you're making it harder. It's so easy. Please don't call me saying, well, I can't do man like yours. Because it don't matter about it looking pretty. You just need to get it in there. Same thing on here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to brush it all the way out. Before I do rollers, ladies, I brush it all the way to the end. I always do.